Today I'm gonna spend 100 days in hardcore Minecraft as a shapeshifter, but not just a normal shapeshifter, a modded shapeshifter. Will I survive 100 days as a modded shapeshifter in Minecraft hardcore? Watch till the end of the video to find out. By the way, if you guys are getting confused watching the video, go watch the first episode, it will make sense when you watch it. Anyway, enjoy the video. Day 1, I woke up on land, and I noticed I lost all my items. I guess I have to start all over. I started to look around and I saw a castle. Hopefully whoever inside the castle could tell me where I am. I start taking cherries from a bush, and then I start to do the normal Minecraft stuff. After a while I became a sheep. And started to murder the whole family. I killed the sheep, and it dropped a Halloween bag from it. I opened it, and I got a pumpkin pie. I don't know why I ate it. I shouldn't just keep it. I walked closer to the castle, and I saw a spawner, and I heard zombies inside. So I started to make stone tools, and tried to break the spawner, but there were so many mobs inside, and I got another Halloween bag. I opened it and I got this call, Candy Skull. Sounds pretty scary, so I'm gonna keep it for now. Day 2, I was looking at the star, and then a meteor almost hit me. The meteor just came out of nowhere. I go check it out, and I start to mine a meteor, and I got a meteorite fragment. It doesn't seem pretty useful, so I just threw it away.
Know your f***ing place, trash!
I really want to loot this castle, so I start collecting blocks, and start to build up. When I got on the top of the castle, I found this purple block thing. I tried to mine it but I couldn't, it didn't break. I broke the spawner, and I unlocked the silverfish. I don't want to morph into a silverfish, because silverfish have like 1 or 2 hearts. I start to cook my food, and try to unlock the spider morph, so I can easily climb up walls and stuff. I finally unlocked it, and then I became a spider. I really spent like 3 minutes trying to get inside the castle, so I gave up, and tried to climb down as a spider. I found a big prison, and I found this skeleton skull thing. I think they are trying to spawn a wither but fail. I became a spider, and then I started climbing up the prison. I got some arrows and some gold. I can't really get inside, because there are so many mobs inside. Remember, this is hardcore. If I die once, I'm dead forever. It seems like these flowers have different effects. The red flowers give me regeneration effects, and the white flowers give me levitation. These flowers are gonna be useful in the future. I was trying to craft a flint and steel, but I couldn't for some reason. It seems like I need steel ingots to make it. I mean, it makes sense. After running around I found this tall tower thing. I think it is some kind of radio tower. I was checking this broken house. Sadly I didn't find anything, and I noticed there was a nuke behind me. I was so close to that thing, it was literally leaning off the cliff, so I walked far away from it. I walked closer to the radio tower, and became a spider, and started climbing up the tower. I made it all the way up the tower, and I totally forgot why I climbed up here, so I jumped back down into the water. I ran around and I found another prison. I'm not ready to go in yet. After a while I started to hear roars. I was starting to get scared, so I ran away, and then I saw a griffin. I thought the griffin was the one who made the sounds, so I walked closer, and I saw wings, dragon wings. Then the dragon started to roar again, so I ran away from it. I guess there are dragons in this land. I don't know why I did this, but I started to walk closer to the dragon, so I could see what kind of dragon it was, and then the dragon started looking at me. I was hesitant to run, until the dragon started coming for me, and then I finally started running. I stopped running because the dragon just disappeared. I want to know where the dragon went, and then the dragon came out of nowhere, and it's a lot closer, so I start running again. While I was running, I almost fell into the lava. After a while, the dragon finally stopped chasing me. I'm not gonna lie, that was really scary. I keep hearing explosions. I don't know where it is coming from, but I'm gonna ignore it. I went into the cave and start taking some iron ore, and I made a full set of iron armor. I went out exploring and found a house. This is actually a pretty nice house. I think I should live in this house. I was looking at the spider, and then another meteor hit the trees. What is wrong with this place? I start to explore a little bit, and I found this tall thing. It looks like another radio tower, and there is a chest. I got a battery and other stuff. After a while I found another dragon, and it was 5 times bigger than the last one I saw. Then a freaking griffin tried to kill me, so of course I ran away. It seemed like the dragon just destroyed the village, and then I just got teleported underground. I don't know how I got teleported underground, but I just got teleported underground again. I think the purple flower makes me teleported random places. Even I try to break it, it still makes me teleport. I found a beehive. I tried to kill a bee, so I can morph into a bee and fly around. I finally kill it, and it seems like I can't fly as a bee. I think I have to learn how to fly or something. I got a zombie head from a baby zombie. Day 6, I made a sheep farm, and I noticed I have a basement. Well, it doesn't seem like a basement when I get down there. It looks more like a dungeon. Day 7, I went back up, and made myself a shield. Just in case that there might be mobs inside, then I start to explore the dungeon. I found this room, someone definitely been here before. There is a chest with an enchant iron sword and enchantments book. I found this cake in the middle. It looked like a trap, but the cake looked tasty, so I ate it, and guess what? Nothing happened. And there is a chest with another enchantment book, and a splash potion of healing. After a while I fought my first enemy. After I killed my first enemy, I found a spawner. After I kill all the enemies, I start to place torches around a spawner, so the mobs can't keep spawning, and for some reason, I can't see my inventory. Okay, it works now, and there is a chest. Inside a chest has another enchantment book and a regeneration potion. I found another spawner, this time is spider. The reason why I'm not breaking the spawner is because I could make an XP farm from these spawners, that is why I'm not breaking it. After a while I found a second floor, but I had to clear the first floor first. I don't know why, but this dungeon has lots of potions. I finally clear the first floor, and then I start to went down to the second floor. There are lots mobs on the second floor, and again, there are lots of potions. My inventory is gonna be filled with potions. So I start to drink the potions, because my inventory is already full. I found this weird room. I feel like someone is still here, and checked out my inventory. My inventory it fills with potions. Why do they have to make this many? I found this hole in the middle. I see water down there. So if I accidentally fell down there, I would be okay. I wasted so much time running around. Every hallway has these type of dead-end corner, but this one looked kinda weird. So I break the wall, and this zombie. This is not a normal zombie. I think this zombie is the one who make all these potions. I start to walk closer, then the zombie notices me. I was about to kill it, but the zombie just drank a potion, and some weird effects start coming out from the zombie. And then the zombie just become a lot bigger. I start to get scared, so I start running, and it start chasing me. Every time I shoot arrows at it, it just bounce off. I running without looking behind, and then I just fell in the hole. Luckily there was water down in the hole. And this big zombie just walk away like nothing happened. I can't believe that just happened to me. I started to swim up, and I noticed I'm on a different floor. I started to explore, and I found bats flying around, so I kill it and I become a bat. This time, it seemed like I can actually fly as a bat, but I have to spam spacebar to fly. It's quite annoying, so I guess morphing into bat is kinda useless. On this floor, mobs are more stronger, and I found this room. It goes down to the nether floor, but I don't want to go down there yet, because there is a big zombie running around right now, so I need to find a way out of here, before something bad happens. I found an enderman spawner. I could make an enderman farm from this. And I start to kill an enderman. Now I have an enderman morph. I don't know how to teleport yet, but hopefully someday I can teleport as an enderman. And look at all the zombies having a party in this room. And look how many skeleton skulls are here. There are lots of traps, but I finally found stairs that go up. I start to go up, and it seems like I'm on a different floor. This floor looks so much different than the last 3 floors. There are lots of mobs on this floor, but I finally found stairs that goes up to the next floor. And I noticed that the stairs that go up to the next floor are blocked. So I break it, and I'm finally at the floor where the big zombies were. This is the hole where I fell in, and I don't know where the zombie is right now. This is the room where the zombie were making potions. I went to check out a brewing stand, and the zombie was making potions of healing. Why did the zombie making these healing potions? And I also took an enchantment table with me. I tried to get out, and this happened. The big zombie is still here, so I ran away, and it started chasing me. I just ran straight into a dead end. I started to panic, and I forgot I have an Enderman morph, so I morph into it, and try to teleport out. And I actually did it, I actually teleported. And I noticed I have more heart than before. I have to return to normal because I can't fit through these hallway. I get up to the last floor, now just one more stairs left, and I am out of here. And somehow this zombie just got up to the same floor as I am. I ran straight into a dead end again, and I did the same thing I did before. This big boy did 5 or 6 hearts to me every time. Luckily, I have all of these healing potions to heal me. The zombie does this move. I thought I was dead, but I just did a 1000 IQ move. After a while the zombie started to roar, I think it getting angry. This move did so much damage. And I'm almost out of healing potions. We fight for so long that it is night time, and I'm literally out of healing potions. I almost died so many times, but my teleport skill really helped me a lot. We fought the rest of the night, but the next day I finally did it. It's finally over. I morph back to normal, and then some weird effects start coming out from the zombie. I think it isn't over yet. The effects stop, and then the zombie just turned into a human? The effects stop, and then the zombie just turned into a human? I walk closer, so I can see if it is actually a human or not. And it seemed like it's actually a human. This guy was trying to kill me, and he's just destroyed my house. So I'm not gonna let him get away from this. I was about to kill him, but the Enderman just came out of nowhere, and purple particles started coming out from the Enderman. The Enderman just became bigger, and it just teleported away, and it also took the human as well. That guy really got away. So I guess there are people here, and they are not friendly people. Everything in the house is gone. Except the upstairs. All the items in the chest are all gone, and look at the hole that he made. Luckily the upstairs is fine. I started taking food from the chest, and I took a bed as well. I went down in the hole and mined iron ores from it. I found this room, it has chests, furnaces and a hopper, so I started taking them with me. I wanted to know more about this place, so I had to leave my old house and go explore. I really need to know more about this place. This land. I started killing sheeps for food, and I got a chicken morphs. After a while the dragon just came out of nowhere and started chasing me. So I quickly grab my ender pearl and throw it. Because I know this dragon is way faster than me. I got bitten by a dragon, but luckily my ender pearl landed and I escaped. I shouldn't just morph into an Enderman and teleport away, that would be way easier. I found an item on the tree with a face on it, I turned into an Enderman and teleported on the tree. This item is called a heart pet, this item gives me regeneration 3, this would come in handy. And for some reason I try to use the heart pet on a cow. I haven't seen a dragon for a while. I want to check out this broken building that the dragon destroyed earlier. The dragon is pretty far, so it is probably a good time to loot the place. While I was looting the place, the dragon came back and scared the heck out of me, so I quickly teleported and ran away. Maybe it isn't a good idea to loot the building. After exploring, I found a village. This village looks so much different, and I found another one of these houses again. This village is actually nice, I think I'm gonna make my own house here. I kinda want to kill these villagers so I can morph into them, but that would be mean, so I'm not gonna kill them for now. After looking for a place to stay, I finally found a perfect building. I started moving into this small room, and started putting all my stuff in the chest. I went exploring for a bit, and I found a building in the middle of the forest. The building has nothing inside, but at least I got a good view from up here. I saw some llamas on the mountain, so I started to climb the mountain, and started to kill the llama. Now I have a llama morph. This is probably my favorite morph so far, I can literally spit like a machine gun. While running around on the mountain, I found another dragon on the mountain. Why are there so many dragons on this land? I went back to the village, and there is this building next to the village. So I break into the building and start checking around inside. I didn't find much, but I did find a gun and 2 pieces of iron blocks. I went back to my home, and I'm gonna make a flat surface. Day 22, I finished making a flat surface, and I made an enchantment table and some bookshelves. I really want to get some diamonds, so I started mining down, then I found these weird blocks, and it was another dungeon. This dungeon is broken, the floor is broken, the ceiling is broken, and even the walls are broken. After mining for a while, I found nether bricks. It is actually a nether dungeon. I went down in the nether dungeon, and it seems like it is also broken. The place is flooded, then a creeper drops down out of nowhere, and I start hearing this weird sound. I started to look around and I found it. It was this weird monster. It was suffocating. That thing is so big, and it looks scary. Then it died. It seemed like it didn't drop anything. I shouldn't just kill it by myself, so I can morph into it. Oh well. I don't know how I did this, but I just accidentally trapped myself. I was surrounded with mobs. There were a couple times that I almost died, but luckily I did made it out alive. If I didn't have this hard pet, I would be dead. The mobs are so much stronger. There's even a mob with diamond armor. After clearing a couple hallways, I found this big room with so many mobs, and so many spawners. I accidentally morph into Enderman, then I just jumped into water, and I forgot that Enderman takes damage when it is in the water. I almost died from the water, but the heart pet saved me. The heart pet is so OP. I don't know how to get through this, all the mobs here are so strong. Then I have an idea. I'm gonna morph into a hostile mob, and pretend to be like them. Just like my dad always told me. If you can't be like them, just be like them.
Bruh.
I slowly walk in the room, and it seems like all the mobs aren't targeting me. I can't believe this actually works. This dungeon has so many spawners. If I morph into a human right now, I would be so dead. I found this big room filled with spawners and mobs. The chests actually have some good stuff like golden apples, diamond armor, and more. Look at this hallway, it is filled with mobs. And check out this baby zombie holding a cookie. After a while, I found blazes, so I started to kill the blaze. Now I have a blaze morph. I can actually fly as a blaze. Now I can fly around. This would make things easier to explore around, and I can shoot a fireball as well. I went back up, and I didn't notice that I was a skeleton, so I just got burned. I morph into a blazes and start exploring a bit. I found this small house, and it has a chest inside with a stone knife. Then I found another small house with a chest inside. I open it, and it only has one piece of bread inside the chest. After a while, I found this dragon hive. For some reason there is no dragon in the dragon hive. I guess it saves to loot the hive. It has some iron, gold, and one diamond. I kept exploring, and I found a giant sandworm. I try to shoot at it by shooting fireballs and arrows at it. It doesn't work at first, but after a while I actually kill it. And for some reason I didn't get the morph. I think the fire killed it. I found this pillar out here, and then another sandworm just popped out of nowhere and started attacking the pillar. And the pillar killed it. That was the best fight scene I've ever seen. I found this weird tall mountain, and I found another dragon hive, and the dragon is gone again. Then I found where the dragon was, and I also found a giant. And then the dragon and a giant start fighting. I kinda want to go in and fight as well, but that would be a bad idea. Then the dragon killed the giant. I guess the dragon won the fight. I found this weird cloud in the sky with a chest, so I flew to it, and 2 blazes spawn. These 2 blazes have their own names. I can't really read their names because the smoke is blocking it. Inside the chest has some gold and a diamond and the cow pet. This pet removes negative effects from me, so if I get poisoned, this pet would remove it from me. I found this castle. As I flew closer to it, a boss health bar just popped out on the top screen. The boss's name is Barako, the Sun Chief. I think the boss is in the castle. I went into the castle as a human, then this weird chicken started attacking me. There was nothing inside the castle, and then I went to the root. Then the light beam came out of nowhere. I think it is from the Sun Chief. I don't know why I did this, but I am trying to kill the weird chicken. Then the chicken just shot some insane effects at me. So I gave up on killing the chicken. I found this weird village, and then the chicken came back and started attacking me. Every time I look at it, it gives me these effects. I am trying to escape, but there are so many of them. I quickly morphed into a blaze and flew away. I'm definitely not coming back here again. I went back to the cloud, so I can take a look at this tall mountain. I went back home and started taking some items that I needed. I started wending back to the mountain. While I was on top of the mountain, I saw something in the sky. So I fly towards it. It looks like another cloud with a chest on it, and it just spawns these invisible mobs with a helmet. Inside a chest has another pet. This pet gives me resistance. I'm gonna keep this pet for now. After a while, I found a lever and an iron trapdoor. Is this someone's base? Why did they make a base inside this mountain? I started to went inside the base, and inside the base looked really scary. This looks more like an underground lab. I mean, like, why are there so many brewing stands here? After walking around slowly, I found some kind of an elevator. It seems like the elevator is broken, and it goes so far down. I flew down to this room. It seemed like everything in this place is broken. I don't know what kind of room this is, but I did find a chest in this room. Inside this chest has some healing potion and 1 rose. I flew down into the next room, and this room looked a bit different than the last room. I saw a dispenser on the ceiling, so I checked what was inside. The dispenser has some splash water bottles. I have never seen a green lava before. This place is kinda weird. Then I found 2 barrels. From these 2 barrels, I got 2 ender pearls from them. I flew down into another room, and this one also looked different than the last two rooms. There is a chest with potion that I have never seen before. It is called Chemical X. This potion is even glowing. Shouldn't I be holding this potion? I'm gonna keep it for now. I'm gonna find out how this potion works later on. The other chest has a lot of music discs. I played the broken one, and this is what it sounds like. Yep. Definitely not playing that again. I flew deeper down, and I found ladders. I think someone has been here before. There is a chest with seeds, wheat, and a golden apple. Then I noticed that this would actually be someone's base. There must be someone here, so I have to be careful. I don't want them to know that I'm here. I start climbing down the ladder, and it seems like I finally reached the bottom. When I got to the bottom, there was another opening that you could enter in. I don't have to go all the way up to the top of the mountain. I couldn't just enter in this way, it would be easier. I noticed that it is still going down. How far down does this place go? After walking down the stairs, I found a room that looked like it came out of a movie. Everything here is all broken, and look at this. Things. It looks like it is spread all over the place. The room is completely full with this red stuff. This room has 3 chests, and all of them only have healing potions. Why are there so many healing potions in this place? I went to another room, and I threw a couple of pieces of cobblestone, and it didn't burn. A part of me wants to jump in, but I'm not sure if this would hurt me or not, so I'm not gonna jump in. This is hardcore, by the way. There is another door that goes further down. The stair is blocked, and there is a hole with water at the bottom. I guess there is nowhere else to go. It looks pretty empty, so I guess it's safe to walk around. This looks like a hot spring, and there are more chests with more healing potions. I have to clear up my inventory so many times, because my inventory keeps getting full. There are 2 doors in this hot spring. The first door is a room with chests with some armor inside. The second door is a hallway. There was a storage room, so I went inside and started looting. After looting all the chests, I actually got some really good stuff, like diamonds, golden apple, and more. I found another room. This one looks like a girl's room. I think I shouldn't be in this room, but nobody is here, so I guess it's fine. The chest actually has some insane stuff like some diamond armor and some ender pearls. Well, I already have full diamond armor, so these diamond armor are kinda useless. In another chest has another Chemical X. Now I have 2 Chemical X. I don't know what to do with them, but I'm gonna keep them for now. There is another room with a large chest. Inside has 2 golden apples and some other stuff. There's another door at the end of the hallway. Behind the door is another stairway down. Why did they build this so deep underground? I started to walk down the stairs, and behind this door is something I did not expect to walk into. This place is crazy. There are TNTs, there is lava at the bottom, so if I fell, I would be dead. there is a door at the end of the room. And I noticed there is more than one door. There are even doors in the walls. I started to morph into a blaze, and then I flew to the next door. Behind the door is another hallway. It's kinda a small hallway, but there is another door at the end of the hallway. I opened the door, and I saw a person inside. I quickly closed the door. I thought there was nobody here. Well, I guess I was wrong. Then I got an idea. I'm gonna morph into the smallest mob ever, which is Silverfish, and I'm gonna sneak inside, and try to steal stuff that is inside. I went inside, and then I went under the slabs. This is so risky, and I was so close to her. And I noticed it was a woman as well. The chest doesn't really have any good stuff inside, so I am gonna stay in this room until the woman leaves the room. I'm gonna spy on her. It seemed like she kept checking the barrel. I guess she really liked the barrel. And she almost saw me. That was so close. After a while she finally leaving the room, and then she noticed the door was open. I totally forgot to close the door. I quickly ran and hid under the slabs, hoping she would leave the room. This might be it to me. After a while she finally left. Man, that was closed. I should properly close the door next time. Inside a chest has another chemical X. Now I have 3 chemical X. I went back to the lava room, and I started to look around a little bit. Then I saw the door in the wall was open, so I morphed into a blaze and flew in the door. There another small hallway, and there is a door at the end. Behind the door it is just filled with TNT. This place is so dangerous. If one of these TNT got set off, I would be so dead. Behind the door is a control room, I think. There are so many red stone blocks, and so many buttons. I don't know what these buttons do, but I'm gonna push all of them anyway. I found this sign on top of this button. The sign said, "Do not press." I was gonna press it, but if the sign said "Do not press," I'm gonna not press it. Then somebody just got inside the room. It's the same girl. She closed the door behind her, and then some effects started coming out of her. Then she turns into a giant Enderman. It is the same Enderman from the house. I think we're gonna have a battle here. So I start to morph into an Enderman, because the Enderman has more heart than every mobs I have. The giant Enderman is blocking the door, so I have no choice but to fight. Then we start fighting, then this Enderman just multiplies into small purple Enderman. This Enderman is actually kinda strong. After a while, I got a blindness effect. And then the Enderman just teleports me to the wall. Luckily I have a pickaxe, then I start mining down. Then I dropped down in the control room and started fighting again. Then she did the same thing again. After a while, this Enderman starts picking up the blocks with her hands. She uses the blocks as a weapon. And she starts throwing them at me. And some silverfish start coming out the blocks and walls. After a while, for some reason there are 2 of them now. This gonna make it a lot harder to fight. Then the second dies, and then this Enderman starts flinging me around in the sky. Then it stops, and the Enderman turns back into a woman. I guess I won the fight. The wall is broken and the floor is broken. She is trying to kill me, and she is the one who took the guy away. But this time I'll make sure they are not gonna get away. Then something came in the room. I can't believe the same giant zombie is here. This time I will make sure he's not gonna get away. Then we started fighting again, and I think he got a little stronger than before. This is the battle where I start using healing potions. After a while, I knocked out the zombie. I thought it was over, but the zombie got back up and started fighting again. And I noticed the girl is gone. I knocked out the giant zombie again, and I noticed the girl was still in the room. After a while, the giant zombie starts to roar very loud, and then the zombies start spawning. After a while, the giant zombie almost killed me, but luckily, I have a heart pet and lots of healing potions. Then after a while, I finally did it. It's finally over. I start to morph back to human, so he can see who he is fighting with. I look away for a bit, then these two start doing something. The guy on the floor threw an arrow on the floor. Then the girl ran for the arrow, and she tried to shoot at me. But luckily I dodged the arrow. I just noticed where the arrow went. The arrow just pressed the button by itself. Then I started to run outside the control room, while TNT starts blowing up behind me. While running for my life, I fell in the lava, so I morphed into a blaze, so I can't took damage from burning. And the explosion is finally over. I think those two are dead. Then I started to hear dragons outside. I started running back up to the surface. I'm scared that the dragons would come in here. If they are coming inside, I would be trapped. I almost made it outside, until this dragon came inside. I didn't expect the dragon would fit in here. I went to another exit, and there was another dragon there. So I went back to the ladder, then morphed into a blaze. So I can fly out of here. I get up to the top floor, now I need to go to the trapdoor. I finally made it to the trapdoor, then I started climbing up. And this is what was going on outside. Then I start to panic. I panic so hard that I forget what I was doing. I remember there was a river at the bottom. So I risked it, and jumped off into the river. Luckily there is a river at the bottom, but there is a dragon waiting for me at bottom. I landed in the water, and quickly tried to get away from the dragon. I morphed into a blaze, and flew away. And the dragon is still chasing. Then I finally got away from the dragons. That was properly the most insane thing that ever happened to me. I don't think I'm going to go back home. I want to keep exploring. After a while, I found a hive. I try to check inside, but this scary insect is trying to attack me. I try to kill it, but this insect is kinda strong, the poison is also strong. More insects started coming out, so I tried to use the lava to kill them, but they were smarter than I thought. So I gave up on killing them. I found these small people. They look kinda funny, so I'm gonna kill one of them. I kill one, and it drops a mask. I notice that I have an insect morph, and also a small red human as well. While flying around, I found a village in a desert. I morph back into a human, so I don't scare them. While walking around in the village, I notice that the village is under attack by sandworms. I kill one, and I get the morph, so I morph into it, and try to swim down the sand, but it seems like I can't. I found a blacksmith. I tried to loot the chest, but the sandworm somehow just got inside, and it almost killed me. I found this big restaurant with tons of food inside. I found a room with a book and quill. The book is empty, so I start writing things in the book. Nice. After a while, I found something that looked like a radio tower on top of the mountain. There is a chest next to a tower. There are things inside that I don't know what to do with it. Then I noticed there was a door under the mountain. I think this must be someone's base. I morphed back to human, and I noticed my diamond chest plate changed. I think it is just a glitch, but at least it looks cool. I went inside the base, and I think there is nobody here. There's a room with a brewing stand and more. I think this room is where you make potions or things. There is a hallway that goes to another room. There is a keypad right next to the door that is blocking the hallway. I think this is how you can open the door. I think these flowers and the colors on the floor have to do something about the keypad. There is a storage room with lots of chests inside, and inside all of them are empty. After double checking, I found a hole in the wall. So I tried parkour on the way up there. I spent like 3 minutes trying to get up there, then I noticed I'm a shapeshifter. I can literally just morph into any flying mobs, and flew up to it. This looks like a vent. I kept following the torches, and I found a ladder that went down. There is an iron trapdoor, and there is a chest with a flower at the front of it. Inside a chest is one piece of paper with a number 1. I don't know what it is for, but I'm gonna keep it for now. I open the trapdoor, and I jump in the room. Good thing no one is here. I don't know what this room is, but I think it's another room where you make potions. There are multiple chests in the room with paper in every one of them. I got 9, 1 and 5. There is a room with a pig and 2 villagers trapped inside these things. I set them free, but the villagers wouldn't go out. Well, I guess I just left them be, and I also set the pig free as well. I noticed the pig start walking towards something. Then I noticed that the pig was trying to tell me to open the chest. So I opened it, and there was another paper in the chest with number 3. These papers have to be a code or something. There is another room with a chest in the middle. This isn't a normal chest. I need a code to open this chest. I spent so long trying to figure out the code, then I finally did it. Inside the chest has another paper with number 4. I guess I will take it. Then the floor just started breaking. I tried to jump over, but I didn't make it, and I fell in the hole. While I'm down there, the boss health bar just appears on top of the screen, so I look behind, and there is a big Yeti sleeping down here. I have to be quiet, I don't want to wake the Yeti up. Then the Yeti just woke up out of nowhere. I think the skeleton is the one who woke up the Yeti. I guess I have no choice but to fight. I morph into an Enderman. Well, yeah, I can just morph into a blaze and fly out the battle, but I actually want to get a big Yeti morph. I would be so strong if I get a Yeti morph. I got this thing called an ice crystal, and also I got a Yeti morph. The Yeti morph is so OP. I have so many hearts, and I'm so big and look so cool looking. Sadly, I have to morph into something else, because I'm so slow, and I'm too big to fit in this place. I went back in the vent, and started going the other way. There is another iron trapdoor that goes to another room. I drop down into the room, and I notice there is a chest in the room with another paper with number 0. I notice there are 3 or 4 floors here. There are some chests with iron and gold inside, and I also get a paper in one of the chests with number 8. These numbers have to be a code to the door. I went back to the door, and tried figuring out the colors and the flowers. I finally solved the puzzle, and I can finally open the door now. That took me a lot longer than I thought. I was walking down the hallway, and then I got trapped, then something started dropping some potions on me. It didn't really do much damage, but it did scare the heck out of me. I have to stay here a little longer, because I have a blindness effect. I can't see the outside, there would be a creeper or anything outside. The blindness effect went away, and I got out of the trap, and then went into this room. I think this room is a little control room or something, and there are chests with redstone inside. I noticed there's a vent that goes outside. There is a camera monitor in the chest, and it takes me to a security camera view. I didn't even notice there are security cameras in this place. There are even security cameras outside. I don't know if the screen or light is here, but when I flip the lever, and then the screen starts showing me something. The screen starts showing me two guys doing a test or something. Then they throw a potion at the pig, or a test subject. Then the pig just exploded. I think they didn't expect that to happen. The screen starts showing me the next video. It is different people this time. There are also prisoners as well. I think they are using prisoners as a test subject. Then they dropped something for the prisoners, then this prisoner saw it, and picked it up, and I think he drank it. Then green particles started coming from him. I think that's the same person that I was fighting before. He escaped from the lab, so he was a good guy all along? Well, to be honest, he was trying to kill me first, so I guess he kinda deserved it. Then the screen started showing more videos, and I didn't expect to see this in the video. That is the same place where the giant monsters were. How did they get that video from all the way here? And most of all, why are the cameras only recording on me? Then the screen started showing more videos of me. Why are they only focusing on me? Wait, I stole a potion from somebody, and I drank it. Is that how I became a shapeshifter? I need to look for more information about the potion, because I don't know what this potion is gonna do to my body. I found another camera monitor in the chest. This camera monitor views the inside of the base. While I was watching the camera, I saw a person behind me in the camera, so I got off the camera monitor, and tried to defend myself from this guy. I was about to morph into a Yeti, but for some reason all of my morph is gone. Why all of my morphs are gone? Wait, I think the reason why all of my morphs are gone is because the trap. The trap threw some potions down at me, and took away all my morphs. Then the flames started coming out of him, and I started to panic. I forgot there was an open vent near me, so I ran into the vent, and got out. While I was running outside, I heard an explosion behind me. After the explosion. The guy that was in the base before. It is now a giant monster. I still can't believe it. What I'm seeing. It's the same monster. The same dragon. The same giant monster that destroyed the city. The same one that took away everything from me. I started to run away, and tried to find a place to hide. There's a village nearby. I start running to the village to hide, and I notice the dragon is walking toward the village. Well, this is gonna end up badly. I saw this weird house, so I started to mine inside the house and hide. I started to make this place a hiding spot. After a while, I started to hear explosions outside. Then I saw a dragon outside. It's literally so close to me. I hope it didn't saw me. Well, I don't know what else to do right now, so I guess I'm gonna wait here until the dragon goes away. I made a backpack, because I was planning to go outside. I stopped hearing the giant footsteps, so I guess the dragon is gone now. This backpack is probably the best backpack I have ever seen. You can even store water and lava in this backpack. I got all the important items with me, then I went outside, and I didn't know that this is what it looked like. Everything is destroyed, the village is gone. I was searching around, so I can maybe find some useful items I can use. After a while, I haven't found anything. All I found was stone and dirt. But I did find these people trapped in the hole. So I tested out my ice crystal on them. This thing is kinda cool, and I think it also freezes them. I killed some of them, and they dropped a mask. This mask looks kinda funny, so I'm gonna keep it. After a while, I found some dispensers with fireworks inside. I started to explore around, and I found out that the dragon made a turn and destroyed these two houses. This guy is literally destroying everything. He even destroys mountains. He just makes a huge hole in the mountains. I killed some mobs in the hole, and I still didn't get any morph. I guess I really lost my ability. I'm not a shapeshifter anymore. I filled my backpack with lava and started following the giant path that the dragon made. I still don't know how to kill the dragon, but I will find the way to kill that monster. I have been following this giant path for so long, and then I notice I'm at the same place where 100 dragons were. I notice all dragons are dead. Except the baby dragons. I notice that I can take the bone, flesh and skin from the dragons. I think I can make armor with these dragons' skin. There's a hole in this mountain, and this is the same mountain that I killed those two people. Well, good to know that this place is doing well, but I gotta finish my job. I have to kill him. I have to kill the giant dragon before day 100. While following the giant path, I just met the giant dragon again. Luckily, I'm behind him. If I'm in front of him, I would be dead. I run to the other side, and this giant dragon tail swings right above my head so many times. While I was trying to find a way to kill this dragon, and then I noticed that this dragon was walking towards that village. So I started to panic and started to run towards the village, because all my items were in the village. Finally, I made it to the village. Then I went inside my house and put all the items into my backpack. And then my backpack is full, where I notice I have to leave some behind. Then I started to hear an explosion outside. Then the explosion got to my house. So I ran outside. The dragon is so close, and I think he saw me run outside. I started to run away from him. Then the dragon started to breathe fire at me. Luckily, I survived, and I got far away from him. That was probably the closest encounter with the dragon. I think he is still targeting me, but luckily he is kinda slow, so I get some time to think. After a while, I got an idea on how to kill the dragon. I'm gonna use these chemicals X on the dragon. From the video I watched, the chemical X made the mob explode and die. So I'm gonna put these chemicals X on him. I don't know if this would work or not, but I'm gonna try it anyway. I forgot to record, but here is what I have done. I finally finished the trap, and I also made a full dragon armor with the dragon skin. Now I need to find the dragon, and lead him to the trap. After exploring, I finally found him, so I used the firework to let him know that I'm over here. I think he saw me. I hope he started chasing me. I start hearing big footsteps behind me. I think he is chasing me. He actually climbed up the mountain this time. He didn't break in like other mountains. I made it to the trap, and I started to turn on the fireworks so the dragon could see it. I started to drink some potions, and the dragon started to get closer. I waited a little bit longer, and then I pressed the button. I jump in the water, and it seems like the dragon is actually taking damage, and then it stops. Is 3 chemicals X isn't enough to kill him? Well, I think I'm gonna die here. Then I just noticed where I am right now. I'm at the same place where I saw the nuke at the beginning of the video. Then that was where I knew what I had to do. The dragon started to climb the mountain, so I started to get as far away from the nuke as I could, because I don't know how big this explosion is. Then, it got set off. I thought I was dead, but luckily I wasn't. That is probably the strongest shockwave ever, and I notice I only have one heart left. That explosion almost killed me, but most importantly, did the nuke kill the dragon? I started walking towards the huge hole in the ground, and I saw a person all the way down in the hole. I started to go down the hole, and I noticed there was a potion right next to him. I pick up the potion, and it is called a shape-shifting potion. This guy thought I would let him go by giving the shape-shifting potion. Then I get an idea. Instead of drinking the potion, I throw the potion into the lava. And I gonna leave this guy alone. Not just kidding, this guy. Well, it's day 100, I guess there is no point of being a shapeshifter anymore. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy this video. I spent almost like 2 months making this video, but if you subscribe it would make me feel better. Anyway, see you guys on the next video.